welcome back to my channel, the Relaxed Gal Beauty channel. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 helpful tips that I've gotten from hairstylists. Tip number 1 that I've received from hairstylists is to cleanse my hair and scalp on a regular basis. The reason for this tip is that it just keeps my hair and scalp healthy, which promotes good hair growth, which we all want our hair to grow, right? And when you think about this tip and you think about a regular basis, it doesn't mean that I wash my hair every day or even multiple times a week just to keep them clean. Essentially what I do is between my wash days, I go 5 to 10 days. 10 days is max. If I go longer than 10 days, my scalp just becomes not my friend anymore, and it's begging me to clean it. So 5 days is the minimum for me, just because I don't want to be washing my hair every day, and I just don't want to also go through the hassle of drying my hair all the time. And 5 days is probably like the least amount of time that it takes for my hair to and my scalp to start getting dirty and feeling like there's some product buildup there. Tip number 2 is to deep condition my hair on a regular basis. I have to say that I got this from stylists many years ago. Many stylists would tell me you need to deep condition your hair probably once a week at a minimum, and I didn't do this. I really didn't, and that's probably why I had so many hair issues, why I had hair breakage, why my hair was not growing like it had been, while it was not staying moisturized. And so now that I've been on this hair journey for a while and I've started paying more attention to how I'm caring for my hair, I'm actually deep conditioning my hair on a weekly basis. And if I don't deep condition my hair when I wash it, I kind of freak out a little bit. But I have found that when I deep condition my hair and I do it properly, then my hair just comes out so much better. It's so much more moisturized, so much more nourished, and it keeps moisture longer than when I don't deep condition. The third tip that I've gotten from hairstylists is to not use a bobby pin that doesn't have a bulb on the end. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you look at a bobby pin, and I've got one here, you see, it's got a little bulb on the end right here. It's got actually 2 on each end. And the bulb is covering up a very sharp edge. And I actually learned this tip on my own the hard way before a stylist told me about it. And when the stylist told me about it, it just reinforced what I'd already kind of figured out on my own. But when this bulb is gone, there's a sharp edge. So if you use it and you stick it in your hair with a sharp edge, you can literally give yourself a haircut. And I didn't give myself like a straight up haircut, but I did chop off some hair. And I was like, oh my goodness. So this is probably one of the greatest tips ever, particularly if you do a lot of protective styles like buns and you use bobby pins to hold them all up. Tip number 4 is to use a good hair moisturizer. This one can be a little controversial because a good hair moisturizer just means it's not full of things like parabens and silicones that just don't moisturize your hair but kind of give it the feel of being moisturized. And the thing is, like, some hairstylists though will tell you that a good moisturizer should cost you a good bit of money, but they don't have to. I mean, you can find good hair moisturizers that don't have bad hair products in them for like 12 bucks or less if you just go to your beauty supply store and look at the different ingredients. I mean, that's essentially what I did, and that's how I found all the different leave-in conditioners that I've been using over the past few years. And 5, which is last but not least, and this is actually something that hasn't applied to me yet because I don't do this to my hair, but it is to go to a stylist for your permanent hair color. I don't know how many stylists have stressed this with me, and I also know some people, particularly like in college, who permanently colored their hair and it didn't quite come out the way they wanted to because they did it at home, in the bathroom, or in the dorm, and the color was not right, or they had some hair damage that happened, and so then they had to go to the stylist and pay extra money to get it corrected. So any stylist, when I've ever talked with them about color, they always say it's better to have a professional do it for you, so then that way you don't have to go through the pains of having to do remedial work on your hair to fix the damage that the at-home coloring session has caused, and you don't have to pay extra money to get it fixed. Okay, so If you've watched most of this video, or you may have even skipped to this part, I'm just going to recap for you the 5 helpful tips that I've gotten from Hairstylists. Number 1 is to wash your hair and scalp on a regular basis. Number 2 is to deep condition on a regular basis. Number 3 is to not use a bobby pin that does not have a bulb on the end. Number 4 is to use a good moisturizer. And number 5 is to go to a professional when it comes to your permanent hair color. And there you have it. Those are the 5 helpful tips that I've gotten from Hairstylists over the years. I hope you found something in this video that's helpful for you as you continue down your own hair journey. If you did, please comment below, please like the video, please subscribe to my channel, the Relaxed Gal Beauty channel. And when you subscribe, you'll get notified when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.